Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into 3 fresh updates from the Bates family world, and each one gives fans a completely different vibe. From Carlin sharing a major dream home milestone, to Tiffany turning an ordinary cleaning routine into a relatable motherhood moment, and Whitney enjoying a little self-care before baby number 6 arrives. These posts may look simple at first glance, but there is actually a lot to unpack. Before these newest updates, all 3 women were already in interesting seasons of life. Carlin and Evan had been openly sharing their move into a new home and the excitement of creating a fresh space for their growing family. Tiffany has been in her young mom era, balancing life with 2 little boys while slowly building a cozy lifestyle presence online. Meanwhile, Whitney has been preparing for another baby while continuing to manage family life with Zach and their busy household. So with that background in mind, let's get into what they shared this time and why fans are paying attention. Carlin's newest Instagram post instantly caught attention because it centered around something followers have been anticipating for a while: her dream home coming to life. The caption was short but effective. "Our dream home in the making." That one line set the tone for the entire post. It wasn't just a house update. It was framed as the next chapter of family life, and that emotional wording matters. When someone says dream home, followers don't just think about walls and floors. They think about goals, family memories, and the life being built inside that space. The visuals made the post even stronger. Instead of simply showing a finished room, Carlin shared multiple moments from the process. In one scene, natural sunlight poured into a large, bright room while she stood there with a stroller nearby. That image gave a soft and almost cinematic feeling. It looked less like construction content and more like a family imagining their future. Another clip showed Layla riding her pink bike outside, which added a playful and personal touch. It reminded followers that this home is not just a project, it is a place where children will grow up. There were also scenes of Carlin working on the property herself. She was trimming plants in the yard, carrying the baby in a carrier, and walking through rooms still being painted. Those moments changed the tone of the post from "look at our beautiful house" to "we're actively building this life together." That difference is important. Followers usually connect more when creators show effort and involvement rather than only polished results. The family element was especially strong in the staircase photo where Carlin sat beside Layla while the little girl pointed upward. It felt like a symbolic image. Layla seemed to be looking ahead, while Carlin sat beside her taking it all in. Whether intentional or not, it visually represented the family stepping into a new season. Then came the comments, and they revealed how the audience received the update. Evan commented that move-in day could not come soon enough, which showed he is just as excited as Carlin. Zach also wrote that the home looked dreamy and said they were excited for them. Josie called it the dream, while other followers praised the beauty of the house and the direction they were taking with the design. Of course, not every comment was pure admiration. Some people asked how they could afford such a home, while others wondered whether they would sell their current place or host all future family gatherings there. Those kinds of reactions are common when creators share a major upgrade. It shows that followers are invested, not only emotionally, but practically. They want details, timelines, and context. What makes Carlin's post successful is that it blends aspiration with relatability. Yes, it is a gorgeous property, but instead of presenting it like a luxury flex, she wrapped it in family moments, movement, and personality. That makes the dream feel warmer and more accessible. Next, Tiffany's Instagram update offered a completely different kind of content. Instead of a dream home reveal, she shared a real-life reset routine with the text, "Reset the house with me while my kids nap." Right away, the tone was simple, calm, and relatable. This wasn't about big milestones, it was about the everyday reality of motherhood. That phrase, "while my kids nap," did a lot of work. It instantly told viewers this was a short window of time, the kind many parents know well. When children are sleeping, moms often rush to catch up on chores, laundry, dishes, or anything else that needs attention. So before the cleaning even began, Tiffany had already connected with a specific audience. The video itself followed that cozy productivity style many viewers love. She cleaned the kitchen, reset surfaces, handled dishes, and moved through small household tasks. The content was satisfying, but not in an unrealistic way. Nothing felt staged or too perfect. It looked like a normal family home being cared for during a quiet moment in the day. One detail that made the post stronger was the occasional appearance of the children. That instantly transformed the content from generic cleaning footage into a story about why the work matters. She is not cleaning for aesthetics alone, she is caring for the environment where her family lives. Her caption added another layer. "Thanks for watching this, so it motivates me to keep my house clean." That line was smart because it turned the audience into part of the process. Instead of acting like she has everything together, Tiffany admitted that sharing content helps keep her accountable. That honesty makes her more likable. The comments reflected exactly that connection. One follower said the video motivated them and that they needed this kind of content. Another called it therapeutic to watch. Those responses are important because they show people were not just consuming the video, they were emotionally benefiting from it. Several comments also praised Tiffany personally, calling her a wonderful mom, wife, and woman. Others shared cleaning tips, especially for the blender shown in the video. Multiple people recommended adding warm water and soap, then blending it briefly to make cleanup easier. That kind of comment section is a great sign. It means the post became a mini community space where people exchanged ideas and encouraged one another. There were also comments about mom brain and exhaustion, which highlighted another reason the content worked. Tiffany did not present herself as a perfect supermom. She came across as a real young mother doing her best. In today's online world, that authenticity can matter more than perfection. What stands out most about Tiffany's post is that it turned an ordinary task into meaningful content. Cleaning the kitchen is not a headline-making event, but by combining routine life, honesty, and calm energy, she created something people genuinely wanted to watch. Finally, Whitney's latest Instagram story was much shorter, but still meaningful. She shared a photo of herself at the salon with foil in her hair and the caption, "Fresh hair before this baby comes." On the surface, it was simply a beauty appointment, but the context made it much bigger than that. Whitney is in the final stretch of pregnancy, so the phrase, "before this baby comes," immediately signaled that a major family milestone is getting closer. Followers know baby number 6 is on the way, and even a small story like this becomes exciting because it hints that the countdown is real. The salon setting also carried another message: self-care. For many moms, especially during pregnancy, taking time for themselves can be rare. A hair appointment is not only about appearance, it can be about feeling refreshed, enjoying a quiet break, and preparing mentally for the intense newborn stage ahead. Whitney looked relaxed and happy in the photo, which gave the update a cheerful tone. There was no dramatic pregnancy talk or long explanation, just a quick glimpse into her day. Sometimes those brief, casual stories feel the most genuine because they are not overproduced. And while some of Whitney's recent content may include partnerships or promotional angles, this story felt personal and easy to connect with. It was less about content creation and more about a real woman in a busy season taking a moment for herself before life gets even busier. When you look at these 3 updates together, something interesting happens. Carlin shared a future-focused family dream. Tiffany shared the beauty hidden inside ordinary motherhood. Whitney shared a tiny pause before another life-changing arrival. 3 different posts, 3 different moods, but all connected by the same theme: family life in transition. That is probably why fans continue to follow them. It is not just because they are part of a well-known family. It is because each woman shares a different version of adulthood, marriage, parenting, and growth. Some updates are big and exciting, others are quiet and simple. But together, they create a fuller picture of real life. So what do you think about these latest updates? Which one stood out to you the most? Carlin's dream home progress? Tiffany's relatable reset routine, or Whitney's fresh hair before baby arrives? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next Bates family update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.